Well, everything is an experiment, and I'm not sure whether the camera's straight or how this is going to go, but this is an attempt at some live food. So first attempt with Look After You for some live food. I'm going to make a very light and fluffy hummus. And one of the tips I want to share is to use the Aqua Fava, which is the liquid out of the chickpeas, the liquid that the chickpeas have been cooked in, used to make a light fluffy hummus. So if you take 4 ounces out of the can, or 3 to 4 ounces, depending on how loose you'd like the hummus, and pop that into the blender. So this is my trusty Vitamix blender. It's been on several detox retreats with me making smoothies. All that I'm doing is draining the remainder of the liquid out of the can. 3 ounces is plenty if you want to use that. So the chickpeas are ready to pop in now. What I'm going to do is just add a tablespoon, and this is like your granny's old tablespoon of olive oil. It's almost a one of everything apart from the garlic and the sun-dried tomatoes. So I'm just going to rest that in there a moment. Best laid plans of mice and men, maybe I'm not going to. And I'm also going to add the lemon juice. So I'm adding all of the liquid things. Now this makes juicing a lemon very quick. Joseph. Really love the speed at which you get the lemon juice with. And very easy and light on the wrists. So just pop the other half in. Need juice of a lemon. So there's the 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 lemon juiced. I'm going to take the tablespoon out and just rest it on top of my chickpea can. Pop the lid on. Now this is what makes the hummus light and fluffy, because the Aqua Fava is like an egg white, and it will go very beautifully whisked up, and that's what contributes to making your hummus light and fluffy. So I'm going to make a horrible noise. Please excuse me for a minute. Now as you can see, that even looks almost egg whitey while it's whisking. So just take the lid off again, and I'm going to pop the chickpeas in that liquid. Try not to beat too much of the air out. Now you could say one of everything and just pop 1 garlic clove in. My daughter always says I put too many. I usually put about 3 in, but these are very generous sized cloves, so I'm putting 2 in. You could do 5 or 6 sun-dried tomatoes. That'd be lovely. And then you want a tablespoon of a lovely smooth tahini. This one from Bella Zoo is really lovely. And this is the point at which you make an embarrassment of yourself and just lick the spoon. Absolutely delicious. Right, lid back on. This is a very quick hummus, and of course it makes so much more than when you buy it in the supermarket. Keeps in the fridge 4 to 5 days. What more do you need? Now usually I start a little bit more slowly and then wind it up. Much more than a minute, we've got a really beautiful hummus there, which will be absolutely delicious. and a lovely texture, lovely light texture. So to enjoy as a dip, or you could use it as a sauce for a bake. Delicious on top of roasted vegetables, delicious on top of a green stir fry. Many applications, and enjoy really quick.